gift and that he needed to look at the world from the inside out.
Yeah.
And here his last message to us was, here is, Yogananda's book. And I spoke to someone who was responsible for acquiring all the books, and they're like, yeah, it was a hard time even finding all the books. We had a hard time finding the books and getting them and wrapping them up. And I just thought of that, and I look at Steve as a very spiritual person, especially as it relates to our industry, that he, in many ways, was, the guru. And that's how I used him. In my work at Salesforce, when I had a really hard problem, I would call him, or I would go down to Apple, and I would say, what should I do? And that's how I saw him. So when I look at that, I look at it with extreme gratitude and a level of generosity back. And I remember his thought that we need to all be working on actualizing ourselves.
Yeah.
And that book, which is called Autobiography of a Yogi, if you haven't read it, and if you want to understand Steve Jobs, it's a good idea to dip into that, because I think that it gives a tremendous insight into who he was, but also why he was successful, which is he was not afraid to take that, key journey. And that is for entrepreneurs and for people who want to be successful in our industry, a message that we need to embrace and to vest ourselves in.